آزادی بیان
言论自由
free speech. And you were involved with amendments to the Counter-Terrorism and Security Act to ensure that freedom of expression and academic freedom are protected. Could you explain a little about those amendments?
Some of us in the House of Lords felt that the prevent obligation upon upon universities to control speakers coming into our premises were inconsistent with a pre-existing legal obligation, which is contained in the Education Act number 2 of 1986. That legislation was passed by Margaret Thatcher's government in circumstances where Conservative cabinet ministers visiting universities were being howled down by students, quite wrongly. I mean, I don't think that the students were right to do that, but they were being shouted down, and Mrs. Thatcher became very angry about this. So the government inserted a clause in the Education Act requiring universities to secure freedom of speech within their premises and for visiting speakers. It became a specific statutory legal obligation, and some of us in the House of Lords felt that the prevent duty was inconsistent with that. So we put down an amendment to the effect that universities, in carrying out their duties under prevent, had to have special regard to their pre-existing legal obligation to secure freedom of speech within university premises and for visiting speakers. So everything that universities do under prevent must be done within the context of their obligation to secure freedom of speech. And I think that's a very important concession, and I think it makes our ability to protect free speech within the context of prevent much, much simpler, and it makes the sort of policies that we propose to adopt in the face of prevent much easier to justify and to defend. And so I think that is one good development that's come out of all of this.